guys.
Clue where to go.
So it's 6:01.
I'm okay as long as
Hey guys. Oh yeah, they're different. Everyone else back in. Sorry. I just want to be timely so we can be good. So it being 6:01, I call the committee to order, finance committee to order. We have agenda, a few items. First item on our agenda. Oh, I did want to mention we're not recording for Oxford Cable Access tonight, but we are being recorded by Casey Fleming, 59 Quebec Avenue. So just stating that for the record. Okay, so the first item on our agenda we have to revote on the minutes from March 19th. There were some minor errors that was corrected. So you guys should have gotten that. Please take a few minutes to review. Let me know if you hear any questions or any motions.
Good.
Are we starting right now, or?
Thank you. All right, do I hear any motions from the finance committee?
Move to accept this printed.
Hi
All
there.
right, so here's a second.
How is
All right, all those in favor? All
Aye.
right, great.
I am so busy
So
today.
the minutes from March 19th are approved. We also have the meeting minutes from April 10th in front of us, which you should also receive again.
That's okay. I
I'll
was
take a few minutes in case there are any questions, comments, or I'm also open to hearing a motion in case anyone's ready.
I should not have. I think sorry.
All adoption?
Yeah. Thank you very much.
So here a motion from the committee.
Accept this printed.
All right, do I hear a second?
Second.
All right, all
I'm
those in
sorry.
favor? One abstention, and then we're good to go. So we approved those minutes as well. We have our next is the vote for the reserve fund transfers. We talked a little bit about this, but we haven't brought it to the committee yet. So
May 1st.
oh,
May 1st.
oh, you know what? I didn't see that one, Trish. Thank you very much, everybody. Woo, it went right over. Okay, so, all right. Yeah, I know, right? So everybody take a look then at the May 1st minutes, please. Again, you received these by email, but let me know if you have any comments, questions, anything on the minutes. I did look at them and thank you for incorporating that change. I appreciate it. See? Do I hear a motion from the committee? Do I hear a second? All right, all those in favor? All right, great. So we have a unanimous approval of our May 1st minutes, and now we can get to the next item on our agenda, thanks guys, which is the reserve fund transfers. And like I said, I talked a little bit to Katie about this, but we haven't brought it to the full committee yet. So Katie, do you want to just discuss just quickly so the committee?
Sure, and to make sure y'all have a copy in front of you.
Yeah.
So it should be the request for fund transfer. Do you guys have that?
I stamped them with the word copy on them.
Yeah, and I have ones that don't have copies, so I'll have signatures.
Okay, let me see. All right, is it just the one?
Well, if she has one for signatures, okay. Yeah.
Do you guys want here? Do you have one over there, Mark?
Yeah, yes.
Everybody's got one in the packet? Okay, we're good. That's important. Thank you.
It was stuck together.
It
Couldn't
happens.
find it.
I'm sorry.
Let's see.
Make sure that everybody has it.
The first one is for short-term debt financing.
Okay.
So we have a number of items and projects that are financed by short-term debt. It means it's not permanently borrowed. These are all specific terms for how we borrow. So therefore, it's renewed every year. We do have pay down amount, and then there's interest assigned. And as we all know, Federal Reserve increasing interest. So we went from having the least amount of interest at the end of 2021 to having a lot more interest. So this has gone over by $8,989. There is some balance in the budget, but that will be paid, that has to be paid. There's really very little room except for this one, and unfortunately, it's this year. So we're just asking the committee to transfer $8,984 from the $100,000 reserve fund.
We had a passing of already.
All right, so I think that was really helpful for me. Thank you, Katie. Does anyone on the committee have any questions about this?
Passed away.
No. All right, so I guess at that point, we can bring, do I hear a motion to vote on the thing of this specific transfer? Okay, do I hear a second?
Second.
All right, all those in favor? All right, passes unanimously.
Thank you.
I'll go ahead and sign that, and there's
All right,
you guys have the forms.
Minutes.
We voted to approve that amount of 8,982.
Minutes for April 16, 2024.
Just make sure I write it down before we move on. Okay.
Motion and second, any comments? All those in favor say aye.
Okay, so then the second one.
Okay.
The second one, that is legal services, and we had, I wrote it down here, we had
Then we have,
appropriation of $150,000 for fiscal '24.
Meeting minutes for
as of
week of
the other
May
day,
5th through
when
the
I
11th.
Check the balance,
Yeah.
it was negative 25,000.
Oh, excuse me, I don't think that. That's wrong.
Justin went to the town manager, so just paid the bill, that was 25,000. So had we gotten to it before that, it would have been pretty even, you know, we would have had run out of a budget. But we do anticipate having March, April, May, and June to pay, so we want to make sure that we have sufficient money, so taking the amount that's been spent to date, dividing it by the number of months that we've spent, multiplying it by the number of months remaining, this is the request for $4,000.
Second.
And again, legal services are tough, we knew that there was cases, however, you don't know what else might come on, and how much you're gonna utilize. It's really a difficult target to pinpoint. And this line is a standalone line, so there is nowhere else to go.
And whereas the office of the municipal clerk
This is the lawsuit.
acts as key
Does
liaison.
it include the lawsuit?
Of course, it would be anything legal related, yeah.
So if you had paid that $25,000 bill, it would have been $341.
Right. Well, if it was, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you paid 25 even, you know.
Right, yes, yeah.
Clerk serves as the keeper of.
Yeah, but we have 4 more months, because I believe
Local government.
that may have covered March, but there could be another, we have some list of different terms, it depends if it's related to employee issues, or if it's, there's different attorneys for different types of matters, so.
Participation in.
To make sure we have enough in case there's no March bill that pops up.
Workshop.
I know it's something that we could look at for the next fiscal year's budget as well. I know this is for current, right?
Yeah,
So it's something to keep in mind too.
Where we are right now is where the budget is for next year, but hopefully things will resolve, otherwise we'll see it again next year, I guess.
Yeah, I know we had talked about some of those cases maybe are, that one thing aren't going to
Oh, so hopefully we see some of that. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of information on the cases, it's not
Me either.
something I get involved in, but.
Yeah, I hear ya.
On this, would I watch you off in next year's budget?
Further extend appreciation to.
No,
Thing.
No, we would have to go to, at the end of the fiscal year, the section of law.
Transfer money from somewhere else.
Right, we can go to, yeah,
So they know what,
thank you for asking.
that transfer from somewhere else.
Yeah.
Right.
Depending on what's debt.
Yes, it has to get paid, we gotta pay our debts, right?
Right, I understand that. We
Yeah,
have
it's
to
a
go,
good
but
question. It's a good question.
we're over.
Otherwise, it would be an illegal
Yeah.
appropriation that we'd have to raise in the recap.
Right.
All right, next thing we have. Request from the Oxford
No, free cash has to be appropriated at town meeting. That's a good
Yeah.
question, you know, there's so many nuances.
I know, so I thought I just didn't think you could, but
Right.
It's a good question.
And.
Are there any other comments or questions from the committee on this?
Just wanted to make sure everyone knew that we would be
Yeah.
able to roll it over and have to get it from somewhere else, one way or
Yes.
the other.
It's a good point, no, it's a really good point.
And Justin had asked, he said if it's more than legal, I said, well, then it just goes, you know, it goes into free cash.
Yeah, exactly, yeah, but,
So it doesn't matter if it's in your reserve fund or if it goes
Right.
to legal, and it still be sits at one.
Next, we have a request from the Oxford Community
no,
Center.
I think that makes sense to me. Are there any other questions or comments from the committee on this transfer? Do I hear a motion on the 84,000 that was requested? All right, do I hear, I guess all those in favor then? Okay, we got an unanimous vote then for the transfer of 84,000 to cover the cost here. So thank you for
Thank you all, we can clear that up.
Yeah, that's helpful, thank you. Gonna just write in this information really quick. Lose track of it?
I'm sorry.
Does it look like we're near with that?
It's a guess, really,
Yeah.
it's a mathematical guess.
Okay.
I don't know enough to say otherwise, only do math.
All right, so I think just the next item on our list is the upcoming town warrant articles. We already made our recommendations on those. I did bring to the committee's attention that the House Ways and Means, you guys would have seen my email about that, budget. Of course, it still has to go to the Senate, so really my plug here is just contact your senators and tell them we're so happy about the Ways and Means and the extra support for all the areas. There's some fun things we can talk about at some point in the future around, like, for example, the increase in the rural schools. It is from the state, and we're happy to see some of that increase, but it's not where we want to be, right? So, anyway, that's what I had to say about that, but otherwise,
We have a request from the.
I think otherwise that's, we can go to the upcoming meetings.
Excuse me, Memorial Day Parade.
So for upcoming meetings,
Starting at
for
10:45
Trish, do you
a.m.
have any upcoming
I
meetings?
would entertain a motion.
I'm sorry, you just.
I don't think so.
I think we're good, right? We're good for the rest of the season, so.
Right.
We're getting through tonight.
Yeah, see how the meeting goes tonight.
Yeah, we'll see if we need to, so I'll be in contact, Trish will be in contact if we need to schedule any other meetings,
Stepping off.
after tonight. And of course, then in the fall, we'll pick back up with, capital and, some of that information goes through, so.
If there is any transfers needed at the end of the year, we'll be in touch.
Yeah,
Because regardless whether it came from the finance committee
Next
reserve
up,
or the
request from
retransfers,
St. Mark's
both
Church
require finance committee sign off.
they do, yeah.
At 342 Main Street.
Alright, so otherwise, do I hear a motion from the committee to adjourn?
And I entertain a motion.
Alright, do I hear a second?
Request
Great,
from
all those in
St.
favor?
Mark's Church.
Aye.
Alright, we are adjourned, thank you all for coming
May
today.
16th through the 19th.
And make sure you get signed in for town meeting.
Make sure you have
Yeah.
those in.